Hello you four, Miss Martin here, and I'm back with another maths video for you. In this lesson, our LO is to use charts to present data. To make sure we are successful, we need to be able to create a bar chart using data, we need to be able to create a pictogram chart using data, and to be able to create a tally chart using data. So firstly, I'm going to explain how you would create a bar chart. On my page, you can see that I have actually created my chart already. I'm going to just quickly go through how you would do that. The first thing I need to do is look at my information. So I can see from my data, I'm focusing on the types of fruit and the amount of people who like that fruit. So along the bottom, which we call my x-axis, I've put the different types of fruit. So I've got my mango, banana, apple, and pear. Now along the side, which is my y-axis, this is the amount of people that liked that fruit. And when you're creating your y-axis, you need to be careful with your intervals. Now I can see from my data that my numbers were between the numbers of 9 and 42. So I've really thought about the intervals. I could have done my intervals in ones, that would have taken very long to go up to 42. So I thought, let me do mine in my 5 times table, so that means I can have the gaps in between, intervals in between, and clearly show the amounts. So the first thing you need to do once you have created your bar chart, look at the information. So mango, I can see that mango was picked by 30 people. So when I create my bar chart, I need to make sure my bar reaches 30. So as you can see, my bar chart stays in the mango column and it goes all the way up to 30. Next I have banana. I can see 21 people liked banana. So I get my bar chart, my bar for banana, and I make sure it reaches 21. And then apple had 42 people. So when I create my bar, I need to make sure it reaches 42. And finally, pear reaches 9. You need to make sure when you are creating your bar chart, you need to be careful that when you draw, it actually goes to the number. So sometimes it might help to use a ruler. So let's say I've added another fruit, kiwi. And kiwi has 14 votes. So it sometimes helps if I get a ruler and I look across at 14, so 14 would be here. I get my line to go across, and I can see how high it should be. And then when I draw it, I can just simply, and then that would be the kiwi here. I can clearly see how high my bar is. There we go. And then I would add kiwi to the bottom. So I hope that's helped you understand bar charts and create bar charts a bit clearly. Okay, pictograms. So pictograms, you know, are when we use pictures to help us visualize and see an amount. So it's important to remember when we use pictograms that we will have a symbol. Now, as we get older, our symbol will not just represent one. My symbol represents 2 people. So for every time you see a whole picture, that means 2 people. However, there are times, like here, you may see half a symbol. What do you think that means? Correct, it means that it's half of that number. So half of 2 is 1. So this would not be 2. This symbol here would be 1. So let's use our adding skills now to work out the frequencies, the amounts, the numbers that each of these pictograms or these pictures are showing. So mango was chosen by 2, 4, plus 1, 5. Banana was chosen by 2, 4, 6, 8. Apple was chosen by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus 1, 11. And finally, pear was chosen by 2. So when you create your pictogram, you need to make sure you have your 3 columns, one for the fruit, one for your pictures, and that is also the amount, then one for your frequency, and that's the actual number. You can always write the number in the column next to it so you can clearly see. And finally, tally charts. We use a lot of tally charts in year 4, so you should be confident with these, but we'll quickly just go through them. So like a pictogram chart, there are 3 columns. This is color, should say fruit. The first column with the type of fruit, second column with the number of tallies, the third column with the frequency, which again is just the number. So we're going to create our tallies now, making sure they link to our frequency. So I can see this number in this box should be 15. I'm going to create my tallies. Remember what you've learned about tallies already. 1, 2, 3, 4, and for 5 we go across. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, have a go filling out these 3 tallies, please. Okay, so banana had 8. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Apple had 11, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Finally, pear has got 2. 1, 2. Okay, so those are the 3 different types of charts that you'll be focusing on this week. When you're creating your own chart, please make sure to look back at this video so you can look at what mine look like, and that can help you create your own. Hope this has helped you with your work on data, and I will see you next week with another maths video. Bye bye.